Alright guys, we're back with some exciting news. Alright, so, yeah, man, this has been a busy week. Well, obviously we've gotten really far with this prop. I mean, really friggin' far. I mean, some of the stuff is still drying, so I'm being really careful with it. I do have to do a little bit of buff work, but oh man, this is getting good. So, as you can see, this, look at it. It's coming along beautifully. Alright, as I said in the first video, this is Jack Sentinel coming to you from the RWBY Productions, and we have come a long way. You see, my biggest issue were these two boxes. All in all, I think it's coming along really well. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a little bit more sand work, height the seams, all that stuff, but it came together. Alright, so the big things, as you can see, I made the box a little bit bigger than anticipated from the series, so I had to compensate for it, but that thing ain't breaking. It's made of 100% PVC sheeting and with a little bit of PVC pipe. Inside is really hard to see because everything's sealed off up there, but this from here to here, that's practically a giant brick. It's sturdy. The materials outside of the PVC I used were what would you call it, a shop broom? Alright, so I did a little research and I noticed that a lot of people that have done this prop before have used this method. If they want to make it collapsible, they use a shop broom, they'll saw off the piece, they take the screw bit from that and then go from there. Usually what I would do instead would be take a male PVC pipe, glue it onto a dowel rod, take the female portion of it and then glue it into here, and then it'll be the same material all the way through, which in hindsight's 20/20, but I like the idea of a shop broom a lot more because not only do you not have to worry about that, you have to do very minimal work. Obviously, you have to worry about blisters a lot more, but whatever. Anyway, again, I used a little bit of foam in here, a little cheat method to make it still light, but I wanted to keep this as balanced as possible. The blades, PVC all the way through. The glue I used is a very interesting solvent. You can find it. It's a 2-tube solvent. I don't actually think I have one of these around here. I wish I did, because I think I threw out the tube when I finished with it, but the stuff that I researched before, because the vinyl cement that I usually use is really good. No lie, it's really good. It'll hold for a very long time. But what I wanted was a lot more pressure. Oh, wait, that was a package over there. Loctite cement. Anyway. But anyway, the stuff that I wanted though was, because I was paranoid about the whole will it stand the test of time thing, and I really want this to stay. So I used this cement because it's rated to hold about 3,200 psi's of pressure. So once it seals, it seals. There's no going about it. Obviously, I want to sand some of this crap off because I used it for these two pieces as well as a little bit of hot glue, a little bit of scarring here. But once it's fully buffed, it should be smooth. The paint itself will actually do some justice to it as well. I know my competitor knives actually wants to make this come off, so that it's actually a little bit easier to transport. Me, I want it to be two pieces specifically. That way you don't have a chance of this falling off and shattering somewhere, or this piece getting lost, this piece going missing mysteriously. I want it to be easy to get to, easy to go with, and personally I like this method a lot better than making it fully collapsible. I mean, what I want to do in the future, once I get a lot more experience with this material and prop, is to make it so that it folds just like in a show, which quite frankly, it's been proven to be doable, but I'm not up there yet, as much as I hate to say. I would like to get there, but it's just not in the cards for me at the moment, considering the fact that I'm also trying to do this, as well as 2 other props, which, spoiler alert, are also from the series. They're not as complex, obviously, but I would like to get to the point where I can make it so that it's transformable. Anyway, okay. There's really not much else to say about this. I would like to give a demonstration with it, but the other pieces are currently not with me. Anyway, that, and again, the piece would not fit into frame no matter what I wanted to do. So, like I said before, this thing is coming along beautifully. It's coming along great. I have maybe another week to deal with this. I feel if I blitz through this next part, all I'm going to have to do is... Where is it? Actually, yeah, I still have it. Alright. Just to prove the progress sheet of where we are right now. As you can see, gun box, the mysterious part that was missing from my original designs, it's pretty much there. The size is surprisingly a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be from my original designs. If I look at Hero Tetsuro's, it's probably going to be a little bit bigger, but quite frankly, it might be actually smaller. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, oh, yeah, I finished cutting out another chunk of this thing, so it's not sanded, it's not buffed at all, but yeah, that's a little bit bigger, but that works out for me in the end. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work fine. Okay, so these 2 parts specifically, these 4 parts. From the looks of it, yeah, all I have to do is just cut those out. Hollow. Oh no, hollow filled. Hollow and filled. So let's see. Okay, I know that's the blade. The spin, I'm actually going to use a different type of PVC for. I just got to wait and see if I have any left over in storage. So that's going to be a little bit of a treat for that one. It's going to save time and effort just with that alone. This, as far as I know, everything folds over that piece, and that I am really cool with. So, from the looks of it, as much as I hate to say it, I might need to extend this or just let that be visible, because you're going to be able to see the handle coming through here, which, quite frankly, personally is fine, but, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Alright, so lockjack's going to have to fit it. I'm going to have to cut out the blade. I'm going to have to cut this out. I'm going to have to make sure everything here is done. What I'm thinking, I have a roll of Wonderflex floating around here, or thermoplastic if you guys want to hear technical jargon. I'm probably going to do all the detail work out of Wonderflex just because I have a giant roll ready to go. So I might as well use it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm either in the lead or I've created crazy amounts of good things. But anyway, as always guys, I'm pretty sure this video is a lot shorter than my other one. That's fine though. I mean, it's an update. It's an update video, so I'm not really worried about time. I should be worried about time, but the next video, hopefully, we'll have the majority of the blade down. I would like to have this done by Thursday of next week. I'll probably have this video up by probably a couple of days. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, the head of this thing is coming along beautifully. The only thing I really would like to figure out is probably the eye. If you guys don't know, there's an eye right here, but I might paint that on. I know I'm probably going to lose points in competition for that, but it's nowhere near Christmas time yet, so either I find a plastic ornament and gamble with that, or I just take the fall. But either way, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Anyway, for now, like I said, I'm Jack Sentinel. This is my first official update of the final cosplay challenge, or Iron Cosplay Challenge in this case. As always, please go to my my competitor and good friend Millennium Knives and his channel of Final Cosplay Core. Just look it up on YouTube. I'll probably have a link on it as well, but just in case, Final Cosplay Core, C-O-R-P-S, not, C-O-R-E. I got that confused too. Alright. Please like, subscribe to both of us, actually. That would be nice. And, as always, just keep an eye out for this competition. It's gonna get heated probably near the end, especially considering the fact that he wants to beat me. I don't know why he wants to beat me, but he really wants to beat me, and I've done nothing. So, well, a lot more than he has at this point. But, yeah, anyway, as always, Jack Sentinel signing out. Keep on crafting, all that jazz.